Yo,
What's good?
what is up, everyone?
Sir.
Happy, almost swore. Happy New Year.
Happy 2025.
It's big 25 now, bro.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Quick message.
Yeah.
Do everything you said you're gonna do.
Stay in school.
So everything you promised to do in December when you were drunk during Christmas, do it.
Plug.
What's up? I think you've most of the world have seen this. If you haven't, you're gonna see it today. She slept with 100 people. This woman slept with 100 people in a day.
24 hours.
Yep.
24 hours, bro.
And we get it. You've probably seen the video. Probably have seen all the posts on Instagram and whatever. But you haven't heard us talk about it.
Here we are.
Get your course there. Get your food.
So this lady, she's in tears now. She's regretting it, and we here for it, man. I'm all for it. Cause what the hell are you thinking? Yeah, she's messed up in the head, and I wanna see how she messed up in the head. So let's get into it.
An OnlyFans creator by the name Lily Phillips decided to sleep with 100 men in a single day. She did so to create content for her OnlyFans, which I'm sure brought her hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars. And this should be the peak of modern-day feminist female empowerment. But she ended this day after sleeping with 100 guys in tears, for obvious reasons. But let's talk about it. Guys, before we get into today's video, please like and subscribe. Yesterday we were talking about a fascinating story, and it's the story of Lily Phillips. Now, you've probably heard the name Lily Phillips because she has made quite a name for herself as an OnlyFans creator. She has been traveling around the world, sleeping with what she calls barely legal men. She's filming this content for her OnlyFans channel.
Bruh, that means these niggas just turned 18, bro.
Fresh.
Like, it's still last month turned 18, bro. It probably even yesterday turned 18.
Why would you want like young men like that young? Those aren't even men. Why do they want young boys?
Maybe it's a lesser chance. Maybe in my head, my logic around this is a lesser chance of contracting anything. Because they're fresh. 18.
But at least one of those 100 niggas. No, not even, bro. 5 of them have something.
Yeah, for sure. In this day and age.
Yeah.
Up and up and up because she is trying to set records for sleeping with numerous men in a single day. Her most recent record was sleeping with 100, actually 101 men in one day. Many of these men were her OnlyFans followers who submitted applications and signed up to meet her at some random Airbnb in the UK where they would sleep with her. They brought along friends and family members, and all of these men lined up to have a single moment with Lily Phillips. Now, on this monumentous day, a fellow creator by the name Josh Peters decided to show up and film a documentary of the process and its aftermath. And what we expected from Lily Phillips was a woman full of joy that she had just accomplished, sleeping with 100 men in a single day. But the story really changed by the end of the encounters, and she was in tears.
When was the last time you ate?
I think I had a yum yum, and I think I had a sandwich, and that was kind of, and then the rest. It's not for the weak, girls. If I'm honest, it was hard. I don't know if I'm gonna...
Literally and figuratively. But bro, she did it to herself though. Like, I don't know why she's talking.
Like she's
why
a victim.
like
Like someone forced her at gunpoint to do this. Like it's you
not a
want
victim.
to break records that you are setting for yourself.
Personally, I don't feel even a tad bit of empathy.
No.
I don't feel nothing.
That's why I said
it to herself.
That's why I said in the beginning of the video, you want to see this, how she is in tears like this. Want to hear. Because what the... And she's even saying, other girls who think this, it's not for the weak, it's not for the weak girls. No girls are doing this, bro.
No logical female is gonna do this.
Look at how she's looking at her. She's like, I'm disgusted.
Because, now she's trying to imagine the situation that, yes, 101 day.
So effectively, there's DNA of 100 men.
And one.
The country is swimming around this lady.
I think that's why she's even struggling to speak right now.
Yeah.
She's just cooked. Like,
Yeah.
Why not?
I think if you're a different type of girl, it's very like... It's kind of like being a pro in a sense of like, it's just a different feeling. I don't know how to explain it.
I
Like,
can't even think now.
It's not like just having sex with someone.
yeah, just one in, one out. Like it feels intense.
like more intense than you thought it might.
Definitely.
Now, it's interesting to juxtapose this clip with other clips of Lily leading up to the day. She seems excited about it, joyful. She's boasting about how she's going to sleep with this many men in a single day, and that really anybody can sign up so long as they are OnlyFans subscribers. Now, she states that she loves making this type of content. She loves the attention that she gets from the public, be it negative or positive, when she's making this sort of content. Now, I have a different theory. I think this is far more about money and male validation for her than it is about anything else. I think she's trying to secure the bag, but also be a woman who is sought after, even if it's only in a fleeting sexual sense. And we can see that in the aftermath of this 100 men in one day disaster that took place for her. And even still, after going through this, after crying, which I'm going to show you another clip of her analyzing her performance over the day and analyzing how she feels about it, she has now submitted herself for sleeping with 1,000 men in a single day. Now, how she's going to pull that off, I do not know, but that is her next plan. Now, let's watch another clip from her big day.
I think sometimes like feeling so like robotic.
Wait. Okay, 1,000 men. 24. Who's controlling this lady? No logical person would do this.
What's funny is that people think 1,000 is small, bruh. I don't know where this like thing of thinking 100, 200, 300 is small numbers, bruh. Because try imagine yourself fitting in 200 people in your house. Just your house alone, bruh.
Yeah, I wanted to bet 99% of you cannot fit 1,000 people in your house. You said 1,000, right?
Even 100,
even 50 you won't fit, bro.
50 you won't fit
in
in
your
bro.
house.
Even this 101 would have been like, you would have to have like a separate room where you would have incoming and outgoing. Like how do you fit so many people into a small space? Unless you rented a warehouse and
bruh, in schools they talking about now we only have 200 kids here. We only have 100 in a whole school.
Imagine.
I think
that's more than a school. She's gonna
no. I was just gonna say more than a school. I'm just saying. I think after the 1,000. We may not see this lady anymore. She might just pass away.
She's not reaching 200.
No, straight up. I'm just saying.
I'm even thinking about what's your body count now, bro.
Yeah, no, this one is never gonna get wifed up. This one is. I think she's gonna end up dying very alone and rich.
Yeah, she's gonna be balling though.
Balling.
That's for sure.
And
at what cost?
At what cost, bro? I don't even think her mind is alright, bro, anymore to enjoy the money, bro. You probably sleep and then you just feel things coming in. Like,
like the 30th, you know, like when we're getting on a bit, I've got like a routine of like how we're gonna do this, and like it just sometimes you'd like disassociate and be like, you know, like it's not like normal sex at all. In my head right now, I can think of like 5, 6 guys, 10 guys that I remember.
Oh,
and that's it.
What?
I don't know, it's just weird, isn't it? Like, if I didn't...
that's crazy. I understand it's a lot of people you went through, but the thing is, they went through you, man. So
Yep.
now you don't even remember at least half. Yo, that's crazy,
She
bro.
remembers 10% of the guys. 90% she doesn't clock.
She can go out to a restaurant and then the person serving her was probably guy number 92, bro.
Yo!
That's crazy.
That's actually crazy.
And you don't remember.
That's crazy.
Oh,
And she lives in UK. She did this thing in UK.
So chances are she's gonna encounter the same
Encounter
person.
your OnlyFans subscribers, the 100
That
of them.
is so crazy.
It is crazy.
Yo, when you walk past, hey, remember when I fucked you?
Oh, never.
Oh, even says other video.
100, you know. But yeah. I think that was kind of the hard part, is like conversing with them, and like when they'd kind of be like, oh, like we've only had 2 minutes or 3 minutes and you said 5 on the message.
Did someone say that to you?
Yeah. And obviously it just makes it feel so bad.
Do you think you should feel bad about that?
I guess when you've promised something to people who support you, it's kind of hard to let them down.
But it's up to you, right? I think.
Look at it.
Down.
But it's up to you, right? I think,
Yeah.
Like, what are you talking about, bro?
Sisters, what's her name? Amala. please don't feel sorry for this one. Please.
No,
She's not, man.
She's not.
Oh, she's not.
I've been seeing her expression the
I
whole
think
time.
this one is a savage, dude.
Because it's
Amala's a savage.
Have you even processed, do you think, what's happened?
Not yet. God, I won't forget this day, Jesus.
In the first clip, she says that these activities are not for weak girls or weak women, which is really interesting. It insinuates that she finds strength in these activities, which is pretty
weak, apparently.
100 people, whether you're a man or a woman.
Hey, according to that blonde OF girl there, you, if you've never hundreds in a day, you weak. Forget about what... you can be a single mom, we don't care.
We don't
You're
care.
weak.
You're not considered a strong female.
You ain't do 100 in a day.
Gone to the war, gotten shot many times. Don't care. Bro.
You weak.
And in her head, she's the strongest woman.
Yeah.
In the world, bro. Because I don't know any other woman that's fit to the 100.
Is totally unhealthy. So to find strength in that action, which I'm not believing she truly is, if we can look at her demeanor by the end of this, but to think that you are is a really delusional thought to have, and I wonder where that comes from. On the other end, to think that women who are not performing these activities are weak is even stranger. So clearly she finds some form of validation in knowing that this is something that she can pull off, and where that is rooted, I have no idea. But in the second clip, she says that she is brought down by men saying they didn't get enough time with her or having a negative experience on the other end of this. So not only did she want 100 customers in a single day, with the product being her body and sexuality, but she wanted 100 satisfied customers at the end of the day. And even though 100% of these men are probably just happy to be there, and we'll talk about who these men are in just a moment, she lives with the negative performance reviews that she's gotten. The guys that said they didn't get enough time, and she states that that's what's making her cry, although I think it's coming from more than just that. In the way she talks about her body and the sexual engagement, and the fact that she finds it hard to have let these men down who felt like they didn't get a good performance or enough time, shows that she feels in some way that others are entitled to her body, entitled to her time, entitled to her intimacy, which is a really unhealthy mindset to live in, particularly as a woman. Now, a couple of other things she said that really stuck with me. She described...
Sorry, you're gonna continue just now. I just had a thought, like, there was the first guy, and there was the last guy. Two different things.
Two different
completely different experiences, bro. Oh, I don't know, it's 101.
I know one
So, okay, the 101st guy and the first guy. Two completely different experiences.
Bruh, I even think that 101 guy big, bruh. You're like, bruh, please.
I think from like 85.
85, please. I've been here the whole day. Alright, 2 minutes, it's fine.
Yeah, 2 minutes.
Come on. That was gone far, bruh. Let me at least get 4.
I'm sure the first guy probably got like an easy 10, 15 minutes.
Easy.
And the last guy got 30 seconds. I'm telling you, bruh. Drink some water.
How much water do you think she was drinking between?
Aye, bro. I think she probably bought a pallet of water from wherever, Aldi or whatever they have in UK.
I think she needed a lot of water because a lot of liquids were leaving her, bro. I don't even know how she still has tears to cry, bro.
Yeah,
To be honest with you.
To be honest, bro.
She should be dehydrated.
Yeah.
the moments of dissociation that she had throughout the day, and stated that if she really tried, she could only remember about 5 or 6 guys that she was intimate with. This points to a very clear case of dissociation, which she acknowledges. But by the end of this clip, she says this is a day she won't forget. Now, how powerful and impactful is it that it's a day that you will never forget, meaning she won't forget that she's experienced this, but she's also dissociated to the extent that no matter how hard she tries, she wouldn't be able to remember the people that she's engaged with. So you are literally inflicting trauma upon yourself. And now you're living with the mental torture of a day that you cannot forget, but also people that you cannot remember. So you are just endlessly stabbing your brain, essentially, for the rest of your life. Now, a lot of people are seeing these clips, they're going massively viral, and there's a lot of different responses to this. Many are saying they don't feel bad for her in any way, shape, or form. She made a lot of
I'm gonna read one. I have absolutely no sympathy for this woman. This was a decision she made on her own. She thought about it, planned it, and followed through with it, knowing the consequences and the effect this would have on her physical and mental well-being. Plus, this is not normal whatsoever, degrading, and will have a lifelong impact on her. She also plans to sleep with 10 times more men than this in one day for her next dance. So please tell me, what exactly are y'all feeling sorry for? Yeah, a lot of people say
there's no need.
There's no need, bro.
Who's feeling sorry?
I'm sure this
This is Twitter, so random people.
And it's messed up, bro, because now she's gonna want a child, bro. It's just how it is. She's gonna want a child. And thing is, it's either she won't be able to have a child, or niggas will see that, back in 2024.
I know this lady.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
What's your name again? Lily Phillips?
I know her.
I know her. 2024, Lily Phillips. Oh, isn't this you?
Oh.
No, that's not me.
Child.
Because you're going to be known. Because this is not something anybody has done before. Granted, yes, you're an innovator, but not for the right reasons.
She's in the Guinness World Record, bro.
Many are saying they don't feel bad for her in any way, shape, or form. She made her bed and laid in it both literally and figuratively, and now she has to deal with whatever lies on the other end of these decisions. And I can understand that viewpoint, but there is a part of me that does feel bad for her. I'm wondering what happened in her development that led her to make these choices, and I'm also looking at a sick society that funnels people down this path to start doing these things and to start creating pornography. And I have to wonder, who are the 100 men who decided to show up and do this with her? More important than a documentary of Lily Phillips, I think, or more interesting in my perspective, would be a documentary about the 101 guys, I guess, who decided to show up to this flat and engage with her sexually.
She's right. Because we already know Lily's cooked. She's a corn star. She's cooked. Already. We want to know those gens and we want to know your story. Are you a local? Did you fly in? Murbas? Like, how did you get here, bro? Because not everyone is a local, bro. There's no way she found 100 oaks in the same city.
Nah.
No chance.
Nah.
No chance.
And UK.
No ways, bro. The amount of countries that are surrounding the UK as well. France is there. There's Germany is there. Yeah, bro.
Yo,
bonjour.
Documentary, they only show one or two guys. One is really jarred by this experience, so much so that he's shaking trying to drink a water bottle after sleeping with her, stating that if his father found out, he'd be kicked out of the house. Another said that he doesn't really think about his decisions before making them. He simply does it and maybe analyzes it after. But I would love to hear from the other 98, 99. You know how this impacts Liz.
Hey, we're not going back. We saw that.
You know it. On her body. We know the mental and physical taxation that she's decided to pay for more money, and we know that it's not worth it. But I would love to hear from the men who showed up. And it's going to be something that really needs to be studied and analyzed, because this is not ending. There is an entire generation of young women that is being born and bred into this sort of sexual behavior. And with the proliferation of OnlyFans and the money that these women can make on the other end of these extreme actions, I don't see it stopping anytime soon. Now we're going to move from Lily Phillips.
Because she made what, 100K pounds?
$2 million.
$2 million.
Flip me, bro.
$2 million. That's life-changing money for some people, and all you have to do was
$2 million USD.
Yeah.
Not even for some. Everyone, that's life-changing.
Yeah, that's life-changing.
The moment you say 1 million USD up.
Yeah, all you gotta do is say,
Changing
I must become Swiss cheese. So, hey.
Yo, bro, 2 million. Yo, okay. I think that's the end of the story.
Yeah, I think it's moving on.
Yeah. That was a crazy situation.
That is wild for them.
Yeah.
So wild, bro.
I mean, do anything for the bag, but damn.
Damn, bro. And I'm thinking, bro, if this was 2018, this wouldn't have happened, bro.
What do you mean?
2017. This type of thinking, it came because of, like you were saying, OnlyFans, bro. Things like OnlyFans.
Oh, yes, true.
So, back then in 2018, it wouldn't have happened, bro. Let's think before we do things. Please, bro.
Yeah.
Let's think, bro. Like, actually, okay, how will this affect me? First of all, before anything, how will it affect me, bro? And then you can branch out, bro. And
the second most important thing, how will it affect the ones closest to
they
you?
close.
Because they
done.
please don't be living your life thinking that everything that happens to you only affects you.